Hi everyone! Today I'm going to show you how I made my Helldivers 2 helmet and how you can do it at home. I'm going to show you how I 3D print it, and I'm going to show you my process on how I prepare, sand, then paint. So we're going to start with the actual helmet. After almost 5 days of printing, I'm done. This is the helmet. It's a bit tight, so I can't put it, but it's like big Lego pieces. So we just put each piece together. It's like something like this, and then you put the ball piece. Looks something like this. First thing first, we're going to need some Bondo because I printed like this. The top of the helmet I printed so it does like your ball on the print. It takes a bit less filament. I wouldn't recommend it because, like I'm going to show you, it's going to make a big mark of where it's started to print, and it can be harder to prep it. It can be done, but it's a bit harder. So I hope just focus. So you see all the lines over here. So we're going to start with some Bondo, mastic Bondo, and we're going to fill all those rough spots. Then we're going to set it, and then we're going to be able to go for product.
Alright, this is how it's going to look after you put the Bondo on. Then you're going to sand it. I usually sand it with like 80 grits, 100 grit do the job too. Then you're going to put 2 to 3 light coat of primer. If you have some drip after you put the filler primer, it doesn't really matter because you can sand it afterward. So like on my mouthpiece, I have 2 drips. And then I use the sandpaper. I usually do like 200 to 2000 grit. Then you're going to do 1 to 2 coats of black paint. This one, try not to have some drip because it's going to be way harder to get rid of them. Going to use some masking tape to make the stripes, the yellow stripes. I usually use those blue towels instead of using the masking tape for the bigger area, instead of using all my masking tape. Then over here I made a mistake. I should have put the primer first, then put the yellow paint on it. Because of the black, it's going to be way harder to have a good finish. As you can see, the yellow paint had made some drip, so I'm going to redo the black part. Then I'm going to use this visor I found on Amazon. I'm going to put a link on the description of the video. What you're going to want to do is cut maybe in half for this project. It depends on the size of the helmet. Then you're going to glue the visor on the helmet with like either duct tape, masking tape, or hot glue. Then you're going to make the battle damage effect, you're going to use a silver paint. I only have this Sharpie oil base paint. It does a pretty good job. I used it before and I really do like the effect it gives. So you're going to go lightly on the edge of the props. It's going to make this kind of battle damage effect.
Now we're finished. This is the final result. I have to say, I'm pretty proud of how it looks like. I really like it. It's a bit battle damage. I like my props to have this look of battle damage. You can do a bit less if you prefer the more clean one. I mean, short, I show you, it's really what you want the props to look like. If you want something a bit more clear, just do it a bit less or not. But I really do like to make my props with the battle damage. I just feel like it gives a bit more power to it. So I'm really glad on how it looks, and I'm going to put it just to show you what it looks like. Thank you everyone for watching. If you like this kind of content, let me know in the comments. Let me know what other props you'd like me to try. This is my first video, so I'm eager to start other projects, and I'd like to have you along the way. So let me know what you'd like me to try, and I'll try my best to make this content available on my channel. So thank you everyone.